There is a basic kind of rudeness and impatience that I see every single time I go shopping for groceries in Houston, Texas. People wonder why they're so unhappy and dissatisfied, but they're earning it. When I just sit back today, I was just like, wow, y'all are so fucked. Y'all are just so fucked. It didn't even register at the emotional level. There's been times, tons of times, when I've gotten like literally like just, well, I had to like cool it. Steam was blowing out my ears. I'm like, y'all are so fucking impatient. But then I realized something. I realized that y'all are gonna make me one of you. The last thing I want to become is one of you. One of you meaning one of you who believes that there's some kind of power derived from this kind of impatience. And by the way, it's men and women of every age, from all walks of life. It's just you can't. It's no particular kind of person that fits any kind of mold. What it is it's a behavior pattern that has been absorbed through osmosis due to people being too weak to be mindful and considerate. Just don't get shit twisted. It takes strength to be considerate. It takes strength to be mindful and patient. I resent my impatience. I resent my mindlessness and automaticity. If you're in a grocery store and you are shopping as if the world is about to end, that's because your nervous system is jacked. You're wound so tight that there's no way you're making appropriate, healthy decisions for yourself. It's absurd. A little patience goes a long way. We're all gonna be able to purchase what we're gonna purchase. This is not fucking COVID toilet paper shit happening. But people are so self-absorbed and self-centered. It's representative of where people's minds are. That's the greater issue here, because I'm not saying that it's just this isolated event at an HEB. Great grocery store, HEB. It's not some isolated event and then people going on their merry way and live normally. No, people are that outside of that grocery store. And my point is, people earn their frustration. People earn their unhealthiness. People earn their profound dissatisfaction and confusion and discombobulation. Everybody is earning it. Most people, I would say, are earning it. Some people are victims in a sense. Most other people, 100%, just decided, if I can't beat them, join them, even if though it was unconsciously. I'm not saying they articulated this intellectually, but what people are, they're weak, they're stupid, and they're followers. There's nothing wrong with being weak. There's nothing wrong with being weak if you're trying to pursue a healthy kind of strength. There's nothing wrong with being stupid if you have an awareness of it and you're trying to pursue wisdom. There's nothing wrong with being a follower if you're following the appropriate people. A lot of people are followers. They just idolize assholes who have fame. Everybody wants to believe that they're living appropriately and that all the negative that befalls upon them is just some sort of accident and happenstance. No, motherfucker. Your inconsiderate, rude, weak ass has made these decisions. I seen your ass shopping. I seen how self-absorbed and impatient you are. If your mind can't activate that, oh, I'm in a public space. People in Houston are notorious for acting as if the culture down here, Houston has a lot of pros. There's a lot of pros, but the culture down here is when you're in a public space, no, this is my space, actually. This is my space. If you think that way, and if you don't have a consideration to your fellow man who's a stranger, because it's easier to be considerate and decent towards strangers than it is to be close to the people around you, in all honesty, because the people that get the most of our toxicity tends to be people we're close to. Because that's what we do when we're tired and fatigued and stressed and life is kicking our ass. We transfer it to the people around us. But when you are so audacious that you're doing it to strangers, you're fucked. You're especially fucked. And while witnesses, everybody just kind of joins in. My ass is like, go ahead. I'm about to be patient as fuck in this motherfucker. I'm about to make y'all look stupid. People be feeling stupid when my energy's around them. Because I'm not like, that's how people fucking shop. They're like, it takes all their, it's like they have no ability to just be there and just float and concentrate and focus, it takes all this concentration. Your mind is that polluted that it takes like every fiber of your being to process where the fucking rice is. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. We're pathetic. I'm a fan of admitting I'm pathetic because I've noticed that the only way out is through. The only way out is through. I just want to talk about that, how pathetic we are, and the fucking bozos that exist in this fucking city, and how inconsiderate everybody is, and therefore how angry they're gonna be. And then these people have this nerve. They have the nerve to be like, oh, my life is this and that. Oh, I got all these problems. Yeah, I'm sure you do have a lot of fucking problems. And you will perpetually, always, forevermore have a lot of problems. Because your head is firmly up your inconsiderate, self-absorbed ass. Good morning.